For the last 51 years of my life, I've been trying to figure out why the Beatles broke up. I paid close attention when I was 10 years old. My father would call upstairs, "Fred, it's Rona Barrett." Yes, my father would call upstairs at 10 minutes to 11 so I could come down and watch the Hollywood Gossip Report from Rona Barrett because she would talk about what was happening with the Beatles, the rumors that they were going to break up, and the fact that they broke up. In any case, I was glued to all of that. When I was a kid, actually, that age, they released Let It Be. I forget if it was released just after they broke up or just before. It was in a local theater. And my friends Stephen and Craig, not you, Stephen Lettuce, another Stephen, we would go bowling. Stephen's mother would drive us down to bowl. And we'd go bowling, and then we'd take in one of these god-awful, Hammer films. Actually, those were at the York. We saw plenty of those. But in any case, we also saw a lot of James Bond double features, which Craig particularly loved. Any case, we looked in the newspaper one day to see what was playing, what would be playing after we went bowling. And it turned out to be Let It Be. It was at the Shore Theater, which had just turned into like a double theater. Bond was downstairs, some double feature of some recent but not extremely recent Bond movies. And I persuaded them. Look, let's see Let It Be. We can see Bond movies every weekend. We always do. Let's see Let It Be. This is the thing. It's the Beatles. And they read the capsule review in Newsday. And Craig pointed out, "It says it's a downer." And I looked at Steve and I said, "Please, you love this group. You've introduced me to some of their music. Please, let's see this." So Stephen's mother drives us there, Craig and me and Stephen. And she gives them the money. And they go to the little box office. And we have tickets for the goddamn James Bond double feature. So I'm sitting in there with them watching James Bond. And I say, "I have to go to the bathroom." And I get up. And I go upstairs. And I look in the little porthole of the theater that's actually showing Let It Be. And for a few seconds, as I jump up to see glimpses through the porthole, because I'm too cowardly to go in, I see the group there in their little beards and jeans and just looking very, very sort of manly. The most manly phase of Beatles history is when they were about to break up. They looked kind of, they would have been well cast in one of these Clint Eastwood westerns. In any case, I caught just a glimpse of it and went back down and snuck in and saw the rest of this very formulaic Bond thing. In any case, I got tricked out of seeing Let It Be when it was in theaters. I didn't get to see it for like 12 years. I saw it in the early 80s. I thought, okay. Then I managed to see a VCR version of it. I thought, okay, there it is again. Then it disappeared. Apple withdrew it. It was on official release on VHS. They withdrew it. Then all you could get were like bootlegs, different outtakes or versions that weren't quite the finished take. Either way, long story short, from that time, Let It Be has always been, that is from the time it was made and released, it's always been controversial. And there always have been discussions of what broke the Beatles up. Obviously, it was multiple things. But I posit that the main reason they broke up was not money, nor was it women, nor was it trying to get out from the years they took extricating themselves from Alan Klein. Paul very smartly didn't sign the contract, but he wanted them to be signed up with his in-laws, which they naturally didn't like because it would mean he'd somehow have a more important vote than the other three. That's undeniably the case. In any case, the reason they broke up was music. John wanted to release music that just went dun 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 dun. Paul wanted to release music that went ooh, ooh. George wanted to release music that went Ringo wanted to release music that went. Hey, everybody. They couldn't work together anymore. Thank you.